mocked for years by traditional GF's family, exposed their dark secrets, and got last laugh with epic payback. Alright, so buckle up, because this saga has been brewing for years, and I only just got the last laugh. A bit of background: I'm a 27-year-old guy from a small town in the Midwest, and about 3 years ago I started. Now, May comes from this very traditional, very wealthy Chinese family. Think big houses, old money, and severe expectations. From day one, her parents didn't like me. The reasons ranged from "you don't have a proper career" to "you don't understand our culture," which I was willing to learn, by the way. But mostly, I think they just saw me as some dumb foreigner who wasn't worthy of their precious daughter. What made it worse wasn't the subtle side-eye or fake smiles at the dinner table. It was what happened behind my back. May confided in me after about 6 months that her parents would sit around. At first, I was devastated. May hated it too, but felt powerless because they were her parents, and she was terrified of the blowback if she confronted them. 2 years went by like this. Every time we had dinner with them, it was a forced smile, fake conversations, and some passive-aggressive jabs I didn't understand until May translated later. They invited me to do things, but only as a formality, never truly welcoming me. They'd insist on expensive gifts from me, but never accept any goodwill gestures. Their contempt felt like a damp blanket suffocating every interaction. Meanwhile, May's parents were hiding a lot from everyone. May started to notice her dad was getting worse heavy drinking, unexplained bruises on her mom. Turns out May's dad was a straight-up violent monster behind closed doors. The charming businessman persona? Complete facade. The mom was addicted to painkillers, probably from unreported injuries and years of abuse. May's younger sister was smoking meth, which shed hidden from the family until she overdosed 2 months before all hell broke loose. I got involved more than I should have because May feared telling anyone. She wanted to protect her family's reputation, but it was eating her alive. Fast forward to a few months ago, had another tense dinner. May's dad was visibly drunk and making subtle threats, the kind you don't question because they're buried in jokes. After dinner, May's mom confided in me that everything was worse than May let on and begged me to help get her and her kids out before their dad killed someone, or himself. That was the breaking point. May and I started secretly recording audio, video. We documented bruises, drunken rants, even drug usage. We got May's sister to a rehab clinic under the radar. We contacted the police with solid evidence to start an investigation. That family facade cracked wide open. Here's the sweet revenge part. During the investigation, I matched the financial statements of May's dad with some off-the-record accounts I dug up with May's help. This guy had been siphoning millions of dollars from the family company into shady offshore accounts, money intended for the family trust and charity foundations May's mom set up. At the same time, May's parents tried to show up at May's birthday party, where all her friends, including me, were there. They had indicted themselves, thinking they could intimidate May back into the old dynamic. But I surprised everyone by playing a video, recordings of their behind-the-scenes cruelty, their rants in Chinese, and even a translated. The look on their faces was priceless. They had no choice but to stay away. May's mom got a divorce and entered rehab fully this time. Her sister is clean. May and I moved far away from that nightmare. And I? Well, after all their mocking, exposure, and attempts to break me down, I finally earned their respect. The kind that comes from seeing someone refuse to quit, fight back, and drag the ugly truth into the light. I became family in a way they never thought possible. For once, the language they used to mock me became my weapon.